Hey guys, I was just saying thank you so much for checking out my video. As usual, you can find the link. Oh my gosh, cut my wire. As usual, the recipe is down below, or you can click this black container right here. So this is Jajangmyeon. It's a very popular dish in Korea. So what the name means is jajang is a special soybean paste that's salty, and myeon just means noodles. This is actually a Korean version of a Chinese dish called jajangmyeon. So in the Chinese version, they usually use minced meat. They don't actually use onions, and they usually just serve like a lot of veggies that's like raw. The Korean version is very different. As you can see in the video, we cooked most of the vegetables, and the sauce is different in that they added a special caramel into it to make it a lot sweeter than the Chinese version. So this dish was introduced to Korea during the Joseon dynasty. What they did was they opened the Incheon port, which resulted in a lot of Chinese people immigrating into the area. This was during the late 1800s. Most of the Chinese people who immigrated there was from the Shandong province. What they did was they lived around the port and they started opening a lot of Chinese restaurants. So the most popular dish was the jajangmyeon, though they had to tweak it a little bit so that it fit the taste of Koreans. And it's very similar to how the California was created. People didn't want to eat seaweed because it was this black food, so what the creator did was they surrounded the outside with rice, and that's how that roll came to be. So similar to this, they altered the dish to fit the taste of the people around them. So this dish was later further evolved when they included the special caramel I talked earlier. It gave a sweeter taste and a thicker sauce to go with the noodles. So I came across this dish when I started watching a lot of Korean dramas with my brother. And there was one dish that came out that I saw often. It was a really cool black noodle that they ate. Usually they served it with the pickles that you see in the video, as well as dumplings. One of the cool things in Korea is that you can order these dishes for delivery, and it's like different from pizza or anything else. So what they do is they cook the noodles, put it in the actual dish. They put it in a little moped and they drive off to the location, and then they deliver it to you like hot. What you do is they will walk away, you eat the food, and then you can later return the dish to the restaurant, which is pretty awesome. That's it, and I'm going to start eating the noodles. Here we go. Oh man, that's really good. So the sauce has like a very nice deep flavor to it, and it's like, well, obviously it's from the fermentation, but I don't know how to explain this. And I actually really like the potatoes in it. It's like you soak up a lot of the sauce, so when you bite into it, there's a very nice, soft, mushy, like mashed potato flavor of the sauce. Oh man, I really recommend this dish. The dish is pretty healthy. There's one thing to note though, like a lot of these dishes, I think they use pork belly. I went for the leaner meat and went with pork loin, but it's honestly, any type of pork in this will be really good. I think one of my favorite parts of this is that these little pickles. I keep eating them after like every couple bites. And a little tartness of the pickles makes me want to just gives me back my appetite, and I can eat a lot more of this dish. Sorry, I keep eating because I've been filming all day and I haven't eaten yet, so excuse me. That's pretty much it for this video. I'll be making way more noodle dishes in the future. You can check those out by subscribing here. And if you want to see my other Korean videos, you can check out the playlist that's up there. And yeah, check out my social media if you want to. Thumbs up, like, and share this video if you want the channel to grow. And thanks again. Cheers.